Amat High School, where the Amat Lancers, the #1 team in the Valley, is taking on the Chino Hills Huskies. I'm Tom Kiss, the Inland Insider. We've got Aram Talesian, the football writer for the Tribune. And Aram, very impressive win for Bishop Amat last week.
Yeah, big win over Santa Margarita. When you get that kind of win in week 0, Tommy, your first game of the year, it makes you think anything's possible.
Talk about Chino Hills, the under 149th, the #2 ranked team in the Valley. A lot of people don't know about them. We've talked to Coach Bechtel before the game. They've got to replace a lot of parts.
They do, but Coach Bechtel's got a good offensive system. They have some real up-and-comers on defense, a guy like Trent Goins, stud linebacker, and Connor Wilson, great defensive back, and Chaz Eldridge. They have horses, Tommy. We'll see if they're this ready, though.
Your pick, 49.
I have Bishop Amat winning this game rather easily.
Bishop Amat is the pick for Aram. We'll watch it. We'll give you the headlights. We'll give you the highlights. We'll give you the interviews right after the game.
The Bishop Amat Lancers welcoming the Chino Hills Huskies in the Kiefer Stadium. This year, the Lancers are 1-0, having defeated Santa Margarita here last week. They opened up the scoring with Anthony Camargo's 1-yard touchdown run to give them a 7-0 lead. Bishop Amat would then double that lead behind Koa Haynes to Brandon Arcanado, 20 yards, and it's 14-0. Chino Hills' Bryson Charbonnet would get a 5-yard run to cut the lead to 21-7, but Koa Haynes once again, going back in pass coverage, would run this in for a 10-yard touchdown, and they lead 21-7. Excuse me. Elijah Taylor is going to take this 87-yard run to the house. He's going to come around right end and run it all the way in. Taylor is a track athlete over at Chino Hill. That cut the lead down to 21-14. Tyler Vaughns would then get this pitch from Koa Haynes. Pass it to Isaac Archer for an 11-yard touchdown pass. It's 28-14, and we're only in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Koa Haynes once again would connect with Anthony Camargo. 11 yards on the screen pass. It is 35-14. But Chino Hills would get 2 touchdowns. This first one by Bryson Charbonnet, 5-yard run. And then a tough run by Ashton Allen. 40 yards into the end zone. PIT would be good, cutting the lead for Amat. Then right before halftime, Adrian Ortega would take this 12 yards, run it in the end zone, but they would miss the PAT. So at halftime, it's 41-28. Very much a shootout, similar to what we had last year. Third quarter action, Chino Hills with the ball. Bryson Charbonnet is going to score his 3rd touchdown of the game. That's going to cut the lead 41-35. But Bishop Amat's going to come right back. Koa Haynes hits Tyler Vaughn's 16-yard touchdown. They would go for the 2-point conversion. It would be no good. Bishop Amat leads 47-35 at this point. Chino Hills gets the ball back. Daniel Martinez scores on a 1-yard run. The PAT is good, makes it 47-42. After being held on downs, Bishop Amat gives the ball back to Chino Hills. And on their last chance to score, Michael Gonzalez comes through for Amat.
Similar to last year, we get a shootout, only it's at Amat. Amat ends up winning the game 47-42. Let's talk to their victorious head coach, Steve. Is there a little bit of a letdown? Beat Santa Margarita, you guys ripping the charge, maybe kind of?
I don't think so. We're just saying we're a young team making mistakes and we're getting to get better. And tonight was a good opportunity for us to get better. I don't think there's any letdown. There's no kid in high school that comes in and says, you know, I'm going to screw up tonight. You know, I just don't feel like playing. So the kids played hard. They have a great team. They played hard. It's a great local rivalry. You know, the kids know each other. We get kids from Chino Hills. So no, I don't really buy the letdown. Our kids love playing, and I don't think they came in and, you know, they were just prepared. It was 2 good teams slugging it out.
The offense?
No, not really. No. I mean, it's no surprise to it. They're good. They make plays, and we have to get better at what we do.
What was game management? What do you think about what you did today?
I don't know. I haven't had much time to think about it. Just finished the game and a lot going on at that time at the end there. So, I mean, I wouldn't have anybody else under center playing for us. So.
He's really going to count down the line. Talk about how important these games are.
Yeah, especially for us, we have a lot of kids that are really green in a lot of ways, and so it's good for us to play and be in tight games. It makes no sense to be in games that are 56 to 7. We would much rather play these games and get tested along the way. So, and tonight was a great test. They did a great job. We got a great team. Welcome.
Tough loss for Matt Bechtel of Chino Hills, their new first-year head coach. Let's hear what he has to say.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, you know, I told the kids all week and since I got the job, we're not into moral victories. We're trying to get this program to a level to where we're winning football games like this, big football games. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm proud of the way our kids battled. We were down 14, it seemed like the whole game. You know, we got to fix some things on defense, we got to fix some things on offense, and we got to shore up some things on special teams. But that's why we play preseason games of the caliber of this team.
Made some adjustments that slowed their offense down. What did you do that slowed them down? They got the 41 real early, 42 real early, and then they kind of stopped in the third quarter. What were the adjustments that you did?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, if you watch the first half, we had kids in position. We just weren't making the tackles. So we're coming in, we got a guy stopped in the backfield, head down, we missed a tackle. We got to stop, the guy stopped for a 5-yard stop, and we didn't make the tackle. So obviously on defense, fundamental football, we got to get better at tackling. And I think once we got that problem fixed, then it was a different football game.
Michael Gonzalez came up with an interception that sealed the win for Bishop Amat. We talked to him after. Michael, your interception at the end of the game pretty much sealed it for you guys. Talk about that last play.
I knew it was going to come. It was long distance, short amount of field. I saw it the whole way. I got beat earlier in the game on the same play, so I knew they were going to come back to it eventually.
These guys really presented a challenge for you guys tonight. Talk about them.
They surprised me. I thought they lost a lot of players last year. They came in, fought hard. They were pretty good, actually.
So it's another shootout between these two teams this year. Only it's here at Amat. Bishop Amat ends up winning the game 47-42. It seemed like they were up by 2 touchdowns the whole game, as Matt Bechtel said from Chino Hills. And Chino Hills in the third quarter found a way to close the game down, shrink the lead, had a chance to win it, 2 opportunities, but the Amat defense came through for them in the end. Michael Gonzalez, his interception sealed the game, and Amat escapes. They go to 2-0 on the year, while Chino Hills ends up 1-1. For Aram Talesian, Mikey on Scribble, this is Tom Kiss reporting from Bishop Amat High School in La Puente, California for the Tribune Sports.